Man, you know what I'm realizing? Man, you can't even tell people your plans and goals no more. I don't care if it's your family members, your 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 uh your peers, your friends. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody your dreams no more. Cause it's like when you try to tell them, they always got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? Always something negative. Like it could be just like a job or something. You be like, hey man, I'm finna get on this such and such, man. Oh boy, man, I heard, man. Man, I heard they worked the mess out you up there. I'm trying not to cut. Man, I heard that ain't for the weak, boy. I don't know about that one. Man, I'm thinking about going to go get my CDL, man. I'm thinking about doing it. Man, boy, I heard this here, I heard that there, boy. You might have a wreck, boy. And then you be like, dang, man, I wish I never even told them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning that more and more, man. Just more and more. Like, just keep all your plans, your ideas, everything to yourself, man. It's like anytime, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like anytime I tell people about what I'm trying to do or my goals or you know what I'm saying, it always some negative. They gonna try to impose their insecurities on you. Like, dog, that hey, but just because you feel like that don't mean I feel like that. But man, as of late, I just don't even say that no more, bro. To be honest with you, I find myself not even going around like certain people I grew up with and certain friends and family members. I find myself not even going around on no more. I just got the brainstorming right. I'm like, dang, it's like I just studied my interactions with them with some of them, and I was like, it's just like when I first moved over to my house, probably like what it's like gonna be 2 years, and I had a homeboy, a homeboy I used to hang with. He came over, and you know what I'm saying? He one of them dudes like he real superficial, real. Well, all he always want to be having one up on you. You know what I'm saying? He in secret competition with you. You know what I'm saying? And I know he probably just came over just to see how I was living and how I was doing. You know what I'm saying? He just one of them homeboys. As I thought back, I was like, he really wasn't there for a friend. Like talking about, you know what I'm saying? It's a few of them like that I hung out with. Like, man, these people just ain't. You know what I'm saying? They used to get. He one of them one. They used to get kind of mad at me because, you know, when it came to like females and stuff, I ain't saying I'm the prettiest nigga and then, you know what I'm saying? I ain't try to say the N-word thing. I ain't saying I'm the prettiest dude and then, but like I said, I'm fair. I'm fair, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never really had to pay for no chick, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have to do what he had to do to get females, you know what I'm saying? Like I could just, females just like my vibe, you know what I'm saying? You know, but they was the type. I had a free home, but they were the type to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? You catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never had to do that. Then they try to say this into my man, just like you paying for it if you take us to the motel and take out there. Like, bruh, that's different. Dog. I'm talking about. I ain't never made no transaction, no hand to hand transaction or cash out for no box. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just always felt the jealousy with that certain friend though, you know. And it's like when I'm at my lowest, it's like they love it. You know what I'm saying? People that like 3 years ago, well 2 years ago, man, I ain't gonna lie, end up being homeless. You know what I'm saying? And just everything just wasn't aligning right, bro. Like, man, I had lost my job. You know what I'm saying? Lost my apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was just hitting it at the wrong time. That my old lady, she had lost her job. We got kids, you know what I'm saying? And that was hard, bro. And my old lady, she panicked, went on Facebook and put a GoFundMe. I was so embarrassed, man. I'm talking about I was so embarrassed. You know, I'm the man, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a job and stuff, but wasn't nobody trying to hire me at that time. I just wasn't, interview just wasn't going through. I was like, why would you do that? Now this Facebook, right? Everybody on there. We mutual friends with everybody on there. Man, I'm talking about, man, I was so embarrassed, man. I was like, why would you do that? I almost broke up with my old lady over that, man. Like Like real talk. And that was a rough time, but it showed me who was real and who wasn't, man. They seen her put it up there, but you know what? The people that helped us with that GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? Well, helped her, was strangers. It wasn't number strangers that helped us with that. It wasn't nobody. It was one chick that we went to school with that helped. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, man, they seen the post. Nobody helped, dog. Not that I was expecting nobody to, but it's just like, man, I'm talking about we went through it, man. We had to go stay in a hotel. I had got to end up getting a job at Walmart, you know what I'm saying, working overnight. And my old lady, she had started working. She had got her a job, you know what I'm saying? And everything started falling into place, but we still at this hotel. Now it was hard for us to get an apartment or a house because, you fall behind your rent and you get evicted, it go on your credit, so it's kind of hard. And man, then I had a Impala, man. That mug, I'm talking about, man, every time I ride this mug, bro, it get hot. You know what I'm saying? Like a 15-minute drive, a 15-minute destination will turn to like a 45 or an hour. Cause I drive it for like about 5 to 7 minutes, it get hot. So now I gotta sit probably like about 10 to 15 minutes for it to get, get back cool again. So I can go 5 to 7 more minutes, maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really had no problems with it in like like if it was like cool outside, it ain't really get hot. But like, man, or in the morning, but man, in the evening, man, it's just, I don't know. And I used to have to put water in everything. I took it everywhere, man, to try to see what was wrong with it. And I ain't taking it like good, because I knew, like, man, they finna charge me an arm and a leg to fix it, you know what I'm saying? Which I eventually did, yeah. I think they were like, it was gonna be like, I forgot what it was, the head gasket and something. I'm trying to charge me like $1,500. I ain't got that, you know what I'm saying? So we staying in hotels, you know what I'm saying? And man, it was just rough, dog. Like this was going on from August to like December. So like everybody that was helping us, man, wasn't nobody that was kin to us, man. Everybody that helped us during that time was no relations to us or didn't even really know us. You know what I'm saying? That made me realize a lot right there. So what ended up happening, my old lady, she worked with this older woman, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for that woman. She told my old lady her and my kids can stay with her. She had a big house by herself, you know what I'm saying? It was her co-worker, you know what I'm saying? First I was kind of skeptical, I was like, her business gonna be out there, but the woman never told her business or nothing. Like, did nobody never know that my old lady and my kids stayed with her. I had to go back and stay with my mama, you know what I'm saying? But even at that time, dog, like my mama and my sister, it was like nobody helped me, dog. And I know they had the cheese. But they were looking at it like I was being lazy, didn't want to work. No, I got fired, bro. I had went on like 3 interviews and just couldn't get a job. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I even went to what that restaurant called, Five Guys or something. They wouldn't even hire me. I knew dude wasn't for the hire because when I went in, it was a white girl. She was at the register. And then we were just running it, you know what I'm saying? And the way he came in, he was like, and then I was like, I said, they must got something to go on. So he went and got the other dude that was gonna interview me. And then he was like, you, come here. I was like, I ain't finna get this. But that's another day, that's another story. But yeah, man, I was like, dang, I'm talking about nobody I knew helped us at all. But at the end, I think my mama kind of felt bad, so she went on let me stay with her or whatever. But they were trying to blame me, you know what I'm saying, for like why everything was messing up for us, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and you know what I'm saying, it frustrated me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my uncle, my cousins, man, everybody just ragging on me behind my back, dog. Now, like I had a few like kin folks, they just couldn't help, man. hey, they trying to scramble too, you know what I'm saying? So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But it was a hard time, man. I used to be sometimes go try to pick up my daughters from school. Man, I be like, man, I hope this. I mean, you know how you be in the line to go pick up your kid, and I'm like, man, I hope this mother don't. I hope this mother don't shut down. But the car smoking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just embarrassed. Like I'm embarrassed for my kids, you know. Then I had to transfer my daughters to a different school, and my oldest daughter, she was kind of having problems, you know what I'm saying, at the new school. You know what I'm saying? She was getting into fights, the girls trying to bully her and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But she good now, you know what I'm saying? She making the honor roll and all that, you know what I'm saying? She doing what she need to do. And I taught her to be assertive, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't let nobody do you any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? You got the right to defend yourself, you know? So we got all that handled, you know what I'm saying? But what was the main thing I'm trying to say, man? So after that, my brother-in-law and my sister, they church member, she ended up blessing us, dog, you know what I'm saying, with this house here that we in. The house, you know what I'm saying, the rent was pretty decent price, real affordable. It's in the neighborhood, it's cool. It's kind of hood. I'm just gonna put it out there, but the side we on, cool. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hear gunshots and stuff, but the most of the people on the street I stay on, they keep the grass cut and they older people. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And been here 2 years. But what made me mad, bro, after I started doing a little better, everybody on my Facebook and Instagram, oh, you all right? Oh, I seen y'all was going through that. Blah blah blah. That was a shame there. Everybody coming out the woodwork now, talking about they seen the post or whatever. I like, okay, they let me know right then. Y'all was just talking about it behind my back. You know what I'm saying? That just hit me. I was like, man, people can see you struggling. Know you a good person. Know you the type that, you know what I'm saying, that really, you know, do what he need to do for his family. But they gonna judge you though. They just gonna sit there and they gonna just like when people see somebody in danger, they'll just take their phone out and just hold it tight. You know what I'm saying? People just don't care for you like that, dog. They monitoring spirits, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I do music or whatever. I post some music. Man, I got some people, they won't even comment or like or nothing, but they'll be on my story all the time when I post them. Just monitoring spirits, dog. Or I have people, they'll message me, oh man, I like what you're doing, man. Hey, I like that song. But it's like they don't want other people to see that they live. You know, people just weird, dog. People just weird. That's why I say, man, I just find myself I just don't even be wanting to hang with people like that no more. Even family members. Like on the holidays, dog, I used to like make my rounds and go over family members' house and stuff. But I don't even do that no more. I don't even do that. I go to my mama's house, you know what I'm saying, my sister's house, you know, like my intermediate family, but maybe a few cousins, but that's it, man. And even some of my cousins, man, and on both sides, man, it's like, I don't know. It's like, especially my daddy's side, man, I be feeling like them people always was kind of like jealous of me because like my daddy died, and when I used to come around, especially the dudes, when I come around, like, it's like all the women and the kids love me, you know what I'm saying? And I almost had gotten to it with one of my cousins, dog, like, that's why I just stopped going over there, you know what I'm saying? And